Welcome back, MG fam, to the Master Series here on NBA 2K11. And yes, we're at the final stretch of the season. We're in the month of April and we are at the top of our division still, man. Only by a half of a game. So 49-29 is our record, and you can see the Grizzlies are 49-30. And both of our squads secured a playoff berth, baby. The first playoff berth in Masters franchise history. And we have a chance at winning our first divisional title as well. Currently in the Western Conference, you got the Thunder, who still has KD, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden on the same squad at the top. And check us out. Coming from not making the playoffs at all to potentially being the number 2 seed, bro. In third place, you got the Clippers, who comes in each season as one of the best teams on paper. And you can see our divisional rival, the Grizzlies, could end up in the 4th place spot. And next is Kobe and the Lakers, who could potentially be the 5th seed. And you can check out the rest of the squads fighting for the last 3 spots. You got the Kings, who are currently in 6th place, the Timberwolves in 7th, and the defending champs, the Jazz, almost on the outside looking in this year. Well, last year when they won the title, they were like the 7th seed, so they're not worried about the regular season, it seems. And on the outside looking in, you got the Warriors and the Nuggets, who made some pretty good moves this season to put themselves in position to possibly making the playoffs as well. And after them, there's no more competition. And in the Eastern Conference, you got the 76ers and their newly formed Big Three, which consists of Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, and Evan Turner holding down the top spot, a half a game in front of the Pacers. The Pacers, we know this team is a regular season squad, but it seems like they can't perform in the postseason. And the Pistons surprise everyone. They're creeping up on 50 wins with the addition of John Wall on that squad and Brandon Jennings. And the Magic could potentially be the 4th seed this year, but they're still fighting for their division with a 41-37 record. But the Bulls secured their spot with a 45-33 record. The Knicks jumped in there as well as the 6th seed possibly, and the Nets. And in the 8th spot, you got the Hawks, who is fighting with the Magic for their division. So we can easily see a swap from 8 to 4 for the Hawks and the Magic. But I think the Magic will secure that 4th place spot with that roster they have. And on the outside looking in, the Hornets have to pray for a miracle for a chance to make the playoffs. And the Celtics are totally out of it, and the Raptors are done as well. So next we're going to jump into our matchup against the Warriors, who are fighting for a playoff spot. And looking at this Warriors squad, Luke Babbitt has been having a pretty good season. He's the leader for the most improved player, which shows that if you give this guy the right amount of minutes, he can perform. And you already know Steph is going crazy, and I'm surprised he's not one of the contenders for the MVP award. Even though his team record is not that great, he continues to put up great numbers. In Harrison, the shooting guard, who was previously in the D-League last year, and he was in the top 10 in scoring. He averaged 20.2 points a game, 8 rebounds, and I can understand why the Warriors was like, yo, let's give this guy a shot, because losing Klay Thompson was big for him, but they have a chance at making the playoffs without him. And out here after the tip-off, Hines got it down to Whiteside, and Whiteside and Bogut going to have a nice little matchup, and Thaddeus Young got his joint sent by Udo. So Curry is pushing it up the court right now. Curry is going to spin, put up a fader, but he couldn't get it. All right, so we're going to need a big game from all of our guys. Let's go. So you got my boy Hines kicking it down to my boy Big Whiteside for the jam. Let's go. All right, so Udo going right to the rack, and he gets his first basket with a little contact there. And Curry's going to kick it down to Bogut, and Bogut, we know he can get it going down low. And there goes Young. He's going to kick that one up to Newman, and Newman pulls the jumper, and the midi is good. All right, so Hairston going to kick it down to Bogut, and Bogut continues to abuse my boy Whiteside. All right, so Whiteside going to kick that one over to Ariza, and Ariza went right to the rack. He attacked them on that one. All right, so Curry with it. Going to pull a quick 3. That's too much room for him, and he puts his team up by 1. And Hines going to get it right back to Newman for 3, and he answers back. Curry, you're not the only one that can pull those jumpers. And Landry going to pull 1. You know that was a bad shot, buddy. And Newman with the rebound got it up to Hines. Hines and Young going to try to get something going here, and Young pulls it down, baby. They were outnumbered, but he still got that basket. And there goes another rebound for Young, and Hines is pushing it. He can run the fast break, and Newman from way deep cashes in a 3-pointer, so we're up by 9 here. And check out Curry kicking that one to Mitchell. Back to Curry, and Curry from 3 again, putting it in. All right, so Landry going to pull that fader there. He cashed it in, so they're only down by 4. And Hines going to kick that one over to Hassan, and Hassan got a jam. Let's go. So we're working off the pick once again. Couldn't get in the paint, but Whiteside got there for us. And they got Landry kicking it in to Babbitt from midi, and he gets his first 2 points of the game. And Curry is going to kick it down to Bogut, and Bogut continues to kill us. All right, so Whiteside on Curry. Easy money. Give it to my boy. I already know what time it is. Let's go. All right, Whiteside kicking it down to Young, and Young goes up without getting blocked that time. He has 8 points. And Bogut, one move. Whiteside is not good at all in the low post on defense. All right, so Reddit is going to try to work something. Oh, nice little move. Pull the 3 ball. Let's go. Let's get it. So we move on to the second quarter, and we're up by 6. And Curry, what is he going to do? Kick it over to Harrison, and Harrison with the fader. Harrison knocks in his first basket of the game. All right, so we ended up losing that one, and Harrison blows by my boy and dunks it. Harrison is out here showing us why he was picked up by the Warriors. And check out Mbamute putting us back up, and we're up by 3 right now. And check out Rashard Lewis to the rack. The OG got us a basket. So Bogut on Soto, the young buck, and Bogut continues to put on a show. And Mitchell going to kick it up to Landry. Landry over to Curry, and Curry pulls a fader. Good D from Rashard, but Curry is out here lighting it up as usual. All right, so Hines kicking that one too. Lewis and Rashard with another one. The OG is out here giving us a spark. And Harrison has it up top. Ariza. Oh, why you back so far? You know the guy can shoot it. Chapman, what you got? Curry with the step back, pulls a 3. Guy put his team up by 2. All right, so Curry with it. Once again, another step back, kicks it down to Simpson, and Simpson puts it in. All right, so we're down by 4 here, and we're going to kick that one up top. Lost it that time, and Ariza couldn't get his hands on that one, and Simpson puts it in at the other end. So we have 7 turnovers in the first half so far, and Babbitt made us pay with that fader. So you can see the Warriors are working it, and Young is going to give us a 3. Let's go. All right, so Newman ended up working that pick beautifully, and he got the big man a dunk that time. Whiteside can work those pick and rolls with the best of it. Look at Curry losing that one, putting it back up, and got a foul. All right, so Hines, nice dish to Ariza. Yo, Hines makes some of the most beautiful passes I've ever seen. And Bogut continues to make a mockery of our big men down there. All right, so Curry with it. Dumps back. Misses that one. And Landry with the offensive board. All right, so Hines with it. Hines, what you going to do? Kick it over to Newman. Newman from 3. Let's get it, baby. So down by 5 here. Curry up and under, my boy. 16 points for him and 7 assists. Curry gonna get it down to Bogut, and Bogut continues to put on a clinic. And at the end of the first half, we're down 65-56, and we're gonna try to come out here in the second to get this thing back going. So they're gonna kick it up top to Harrison. Harrison, with a few seconds left, he pulls a 3, and come on, man, everybody is cashing it in on this Warrior squad. And there go Bogut on Ariza. We left Curry out there too late for my boy Hines, and Curry drained it on my boy. All right, so Curry with it once again. Oh, he played us that time and went all the way to the rack. He has 21. All right, so Hines going to kick that one down to Reeves. Reeves drops, goes up, got blocked by Babbitt. He got it back this time, and Hines going to pull a jumper, and he drains one. Hines is not a jump shooter for sure, but he can get a few baskets. And check out my boy Young getting blocked, and Babbitt, it's going to go right up against Ariza, and he made that one. All right, so the pick is set, and Young will go right to the rack with it. He got us within 16. We got to get within single digits, baby. We got to get back. And check out Hines with the steal, and Hines will flush it, baby. Let's get it. All right, so Curry ended up getting robbed again, and Hines getting a spark going for us. Let's go. All right, so you got Mitchell up top once again. Mitchell kicks that one, and Hines got his hands on another one. Hines has turned it up here, and we're almost back into this thing. All right, so Curry, what you got, Curry? Trying to work Hines. He's going to pull a 3. Hines, that's too much room for Steph. Steph has 27 right now. So the pick, let's see if we can get it in the paint. Yes, sir. Whiteside flushes that one. Let's go. All right, so we only down by 11 here. Hines, what you got, baby? Kicking it down. Whiteside, another jam. All right, so Babbitt up top. We're only down by 8. And Curry, we right there on the guy, and he still drained the 3-pointer. All right, so we're going to kick this one down to Whiteside. Whiteside, look at Redick up top. Redick, foot on the line. Cashes it in, baby. All right, so Hines with it once again. Find Reddick. Three-pointer. He catches in another one. Let's go. All right, so down bottom, you got Bogut pulling that fader, and it goes in once again. Seems like we can't stop that big dude. All right, so Landry going to pull one. We gave him an easy shot as well. And there goes Babbitt pulling a three. He misses that one, but Landry kicks it up to Curry. And you already know. Oh, I thought he was going to make it. He misses that one. And we're going to go with it. Kick it over to Young and Young. Let's get it, baby. All right, so you got Chapman in here. What you going to do with it? Kick it to my boy Newman, and Newman with the flashy jam. All right, so Curry with it. His team is still up by 10. Curry should have got blocked. Oh, he kicked it back to Babbitt for the jumper. All right, so Curry with it once again. What is he going to do? He's going to pull it from way deep. He misses that one, but Udo puts it in. This team is killing us on the offensive glass. And Whiteside with the reverse jam there. Let's get something going, man. Here at the end of the third quarter, we got a hands-on one. And we're going to kick it over to Chapman. And Chapman will pull a three from the corner. Let's go, baby. So we're in the fourth quarter, man. We're down by 11. And Soto, we create something for us. Soto will pull the fader. I'm surprised he made that one. So we're down by 9. And check out Hines getting his hands on one, but they got it back. This team is very lucky. Curry has 34 points. All right, so Hines posting things up, waiting for the paint to clear. He goes up on Curry, misses that one, but Soto puts it back in for my boy. All right, so Curry's going to kick that one to Udo. Udo back to Curry, and Curry. That guy is too quick, man. All right, so you got Hines kicking that one over to Newman. Newman, will this be a three if he makes it? Yes, sir. Let's get it. And Curry's going to pull one himself, and he answers back with the deep two. All right, so Curry with it once again. Somebody stop him. Beautiful dish to Simpson. That guy is going off. He's trying to secure a playoff spot for his squad. And check out Whiteside getting it down to Mbamute. Beautiful dish. All right, so Chapman trying to work his way into the paint, and he got blocked. And Mbamute saved it for us. Gonna kick it over to Newman. Man, all in Newman's face, but he burnt them, baby. And we're only down by 5. All right, so Simpson is going to go up with a floater. He misses that one. Mbamute with the rebound. And let's go. You already know where he's going. Almost lost that one. Pumps. Can't get into the paint. Kicks it over. And check out Ariza. Big shot from my boy. All right, so we got a pick set this time. Chat 2. Whiteside 2. And Mbamute, he almost gets the three-point play. All right, so Mbamute at the line cashes that one in for us. We're only down by 1. This right here will knot it up for us, and he does. Clutch free throws, baby. So there's a lot of time still left in this game. And Curry with the full court pass to Babbitt, and he deflated the crowd with that one. All right, so down by 2 still. We're going to kick it down to Mbamute, and Mbamute is coming up huge for us. All right, so you got Mitchell over there in the corner kicking it over to Udo. Udo, he's not a shooter, but he drained that one. All right, so Hines up top with it. The pick is set. Let's go, baby. And Whiteside almost missed that one. Look how he flushed it on Mitchell. Mitchell, get out of the way, buddy. Look at him. Get down. All right, so Mitchell with it once again. He's going to kick this one to Bogut. 2 guys in the paint, and Bogut will go to the line. He could put his team up by 2 here. We shut him down in the second half. They're not utilizing him like they did in the first. And the first free throw is good for him. The second free throw is off. Big rebound from Ariza. Sling it up court. Let's go. What we are going to do. Kick it down. Whiteside puts us up, baby. Let's get it. All right, so you got Landry looking for something. Nice move. Going right to the rack and ended up fouling them. Whiteside has his 4th foul. And you can check out Carl Landry with 12.6 rebounds and 2 assists. A pretty good game for him. All right, so he made the first free throw. And the second one is good, and they're back up. All right, so you got Bogut out here hopping in the paint, putting his team back up by 3. And we're going to wait on his pick. Kicks it to Whiteside, and he jams it. And we had Young in the corner, but we'll take those all the time, baby. Let's go. So another pick is set. He's going to kick this one over to Ariza. Ariza to Newman. Newman in the corner. He misses that one, but Whiteside with the big board, and he puts us up, baby. A huge offensive board for him. All right, so Curry up here with a few seconds left in the fourth quarter. A big play for him, and he misses the fader. He tried to shoot the fader over our big point guard, Hines, and Hines is going to bring it up slowly here. Take your time, young fella. What you going to do? You want to ISO him? You got a mismatch if you want it, but we're going to call for the pick. And Whiteside gets to the paint, goes up, and he made it, baby. That was huge. That was huge. We're up by 3 here with only 11.9 seconds left. And Curry in the corner, good defense, and he cashed in the 3. What a clutch 3. So we got a chance here off the inbound. We ended up throwing the ball out of bounds. Come on. That's something you can't do here late in the season. And Curry has it here with 5 seconds left. Oh, we allow him to get all the way to the rack, so we ended up fouling Curry, and you know this guy is almost automatic from the line, and Curry has a chance to put his team up, and he does with that first one. And the second free throw is good, and we're back on the losing side. All right, so we have a chance here still, and let's see what Whiteside does. And Whiteside commits another boneheaded play. Yo, this guy came apart late in the game. He got a 5-second call there, man. Come on, just get rid of it. And that will wrap this game up, man. A lot of bad decisions made in those last few seconds. We can't do that going into the postseason because you do not want to be the reason why your team loses. And Curry went crazy. 43 points. If we would have limited that guy to only 33, we could have won this game. 43 points for him, 12 assists, and Bogut gave him 28 as well. So him and Bogut, yo, they're working good together, and Curry is firing up as many shots as he wants. He has the green light over there in Golden State for sure. And our leading scorer was Whiteside, 31 points, but Newman only gave us 19. We need some more players to get over 20 points. Thaddeus Young did his thing, and Bob Muti had 13 as well. And as a squad, we shot great from the floor, 60%, great from three-point land. We left a lot of points on the board when it came to our free throw shooting, which is spotty at times. And the Warriors capitalized on theirs, which put them ahead. But as always, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, that notification bell, and subscribe to the channel, man. It's your boy McGruff, and I'm out of here. 1.